With the amount of shit that's going on with Eren, Armin, and Mikasa, Gabi, Hanji, all them over there, the one person who I know will hold it down no matter what goes on is my boy Levi. So we're rocking him today. Had to. What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius, back at it again with Attack on Titan, Season 4, or the final season, Episode 14, called Savagery. Now, we are hitting the ultimate, the penultimate, whatever you want to call it, the climax. This is going to be crazy. We have Gabi, Armin, Mikasa, and Eren all sitting down for a conversation. I know that it will cement itself in history for forever to come. And then we have Hanji and Floch. He's taken all of them captive, and we don't know what's. Apparently, they knew about the plan with the wine and Yelena and all that. No idea what's going on. I don't even know what's going on with the wine, the spinal fluid with Falco. What's going on there? And then we have Zeke in the forest, and Levi just got the news, and he's been questioning Eren. Like, there are so many story threads that are kind of like the Eldian connectivity thing that all point to the coordinates. That's crazy, but they're like all the story threads are coming together. So shit's about to hit the fan. I am so ready for this episode, though. Remember, if you guys want early access and full length to this show and all the other shows I'm watching, like Black Clover, we just started Jujutsu Kaisen, and Haikyuu, many more to come. Check out that Patreon. We are 4 episodes ahead over there. You get the full length as well. Links are always in the description for you guys. If you guys want to support me, and Patreon's not really your thing, if you guys could just leave a like and a nice comment, it really does help me with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys currently are not a member of the Dapper Squad. Click that bell so you guys always know exactly when I post to the channel, and follow me on all my social medias if you could. Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. You guys have been giving a lot of Twitter love lately, and I love it. So, but let's hop right on into this episode. Attack on Titan, final season, episode 14, Savagery. Oh. I love Armin for this. He seems so sincere and genuine. You know, kill this, kill that. That's all you think about. Sounds like someone else. You know, speak of the devil. Oh. Gabi is freaking out. Armin's freaking out. That's such an imminent threat. Okay, this is interesting already. I like where we're going. Can we finally get some backstory on what happened to Eren while he was alone? Now, I don't believe he's fully being manipulated either. I think it's definitely deeper. I like that answer from Mikasa. It's faith in his goodness, you know? He is so... Eren, come on. These are your people. I'm curious about that, because Bertholdt's feelings... Bertholdt definitely loved Annie. Oh, no, I don't like that. No. See? Is that why? Is that actually the reason why she snapped right there? I don't like this. I don't like the way he's talking to him. I don't like the conversation. That's like gonna crush her heart. That's like the worst. I'm actually glad Mikasa was the one restraining him. She's the one keeping calm, cool, and collected. But Armin, it's Oh my god. She didn't even do that. It was just pure protect the host. Oh my god. Eren is such a bastard. That is... I'm starting to freak out like Armin here. I gotta keep calm, cool, and collected. I definitely love Armin for standing up for not only himself, because Eren's shooting shots at him, but Mikasa, obviously. He is breaking her heart. That is... I don't want to say that it is horrible what he's saying, but like I get the points he's making. Like Mikasa has definitely been one of those like super only dedicated to Eren, whatever Eren needs. I hate using the term slave or using the term livestock, but she's definitely been a devout follower of Eren, and I can understand why this new free Eren would say that. And even back in the day when Mikasa would be nothing but kind to him, he would also like not be resentful, but he wouldn't be as grateful as I assumed he should be. And maybe he has been harboring some hatred his whole entire life for her, but that's just, oh my lord. This is like the dots are connecting about the whole must protect your host and... Jesus Christ, Eren. This is actually insane. Gabi hasn't really said anything this whole time. This is just, oh my god. Back in our home village, Shiganshina. God damn, where he's... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That... Is there any wine? Oh my... The higher-ups with the wine. Oh no, they drank all the wine. He was just confirming, is everything in order for me to enact my plan? 30 fully armed, soon-to-be Titans. Hell yeah. And then Levi's been through the ringer. I'm so nervous, man. Anything could pop off at any moment. Literally any moment. Has the wine, right? Filled with their spinal fluid. Oh my god, 30 armed, fully soon-to-be Titans! Another Titan bombardment. So it just paralyzed them because the scream wasn't within range? Is that why? And everyone who drank the wine filled... Oh, look at how much! Even Falco. I don't think you know Levi. I think you'll have to. Is he just gonna go pure defense? Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh. Oh my. Oh, you got to. He didn't even have the swords drawn at this point. Oh my god, it's so horrible. I feel so bad. Do it. Come on, please, man. He's having 3 of them carry him. You can explain him to me. Maybe I'll understand him. Wow. This man is a god. This man, look at him. He's distraught. Oh, and he has thunder spears. Rematch of the fucking century. There's no way he's gonna chuck a fucking tight. Oh my god. Oh. Levi's a real one, bro. It's my fucking boy. I knew he would hold it down, bro. Hey, decoy, yep. Yeah, you don't know the Levi I know. Good boy. 4 Thunder Spears? Oh. Yeah, let's have someone else eat him right now. Who can we have eat him? Is that my man Keith? That is right. Yeah. That's his name, right? Keith Shadis? He was the one who trained Eren. So many of these higher-ups have relationships with Eren that extend years. So this is so complicated. This branch is under new management. Jesus Christ. My man, Keith, throwing. He shut me up too, so I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. This is how it happens. Recruit the young, you know, the youth. One's, you know, most resolve, passion. Show him your resolve by beating my boy Keith. I feel so bad. He's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. Yeah. That's horrible. This is the only plus side that's going on right now is Levi and what he did to Zeke. Oh, yes, he will. Oh my god. Levi is such a gangster. I don't sympathize at all either. I might have not been able to do this. I might have just killed him. Grandpa Jaeger with Zeke throwing the good old ball. That's where he got his glasses. Mr. Casaver. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a fantastic episode. Shit is really going to start hitting the fan. Are we going to have a Zeke backstory or flashback next episode? Or are we going to have more of that? Mr. Casaver or Mr. Casaver was one who he got the glasses from. It didn't look like Grandpa Jaeger to me. Maybe he was someone who, because he had the Marleyan, the armed or the warrior candidate thing on. Maybe he was somebody in the military who was friendly to him. So curious about that, but such an amazing episode. It started off with Eren having he's so just evil. Like, I understand exactly. No, I don't. I can't say I understand exactly because I need to know more. There are definitely major holes in which I need more context for, but I get with someone who started where he started and who is now free as he is, why he would resent or hate Mikasa. I just don't like how he said he hated her the whole time and how her entire life, blood, lineage, everything is literally dedicated to protecting him. So the Ackermanns are supposed to, their bloodline is supposed to be innately able to protect the king of Eldia. That's what they're the king's bodyguards. But Mikasa's blood twitched out according to Eren, and she thinks Eren is that king / host to protect. And so that's why when he said fight in order to protect him, her Ackermann blood literally snapped. This is what needs to happen. And that is just so crazy to think about. Like, there's probably so many moments. I wonder, even with Levi, what if anything happened with that. I like rewatching the show now was going to be amazing for me, and picking up on little details like that. I just feel so bad. She even protected Eren from Armin the first time. Armin threw a couple of punches in, but man, is Eren so good at fighting now. Oh my god, if this happened in season 1 before the whole training with Annie and all that, this might have been a different story. But damn, is he nasty now. Speaking of nasty, in both the good and the bad ways, Levi is the good nasty because he is just so strong, so fucking... His resolve is fucking steeled beyond titanium. Like, it's insane. But and speaking of the bad nasty, everyone drinking spinal fluid wine, like everybody higher up felt that when Zeke screamed. So everybody felt, like, let's say he was in the Capitol having like a speech, like, oh, we can congratulate our commencement of this new alliance with Zeke, and he's on stage and we have everyone, he's just like, oh guys, by the way, yeah, you know, like boom, like that's just so crazy to me. And the fact that Levi had to kill, what was it, 30 of his own dudes, his own men, and oh, must have been so hard. But I love his rebuttal to Zeke, and he's like, what, did you really think I wouldn't kill my comrades? You have no idea how many I've killed up until this point. Which, he obviously hasn't done it of his own hand. He has in some points when they turn into Titans, but his actions, his decisions, his leadership has gotten so many people killed. Even not necessarily Erwin, but you know, he said he's finally going to uphold and make their deaths not be in vain and mean something, and I love that so much. That's something that has been, like, I've thought about myself personally, because it's like always the biggest downside of immortality or living forever is you see everyone around you perish and die. But would you want to be the last one? You would have obviously the worst. Like, you'd bear all that weight on you, and it would be horrible to have gone through that many hardships and traumatizing experiences. But me personally, like, I think I would hope that I'm strong. I would hope that I'm stronger than other people when it comes to resolve and will. Like, you always want yourself to be that kind of strong person, to be able to be like Levi and to take that on and just keep persevering, to just keep pushing forward, because they would want you to, you know. So it's just like, overall, fantastic episode. No idea what's gonna happen. So excited. Real quick, before we finish this episode off, I have a couple of questions over here on the Discord. If you guys did not know, we have a Discord Q&A section where you guys can ask me any questions about any of the shows I'm watching, and I will answer them in the shows, most likely the next episode. This one is from Masu, who is always active on Discord. Thank you for the support, Masu, who says, do you think there's a true villain in this season? If not, do you think one is necessary? Now, I did think about this a little before answering, because I don't like stuttering, because I really will sit here and just think about it for a minute. But I do not think there is a singular villain this season or this show, and I think what's really hard evidence for that is you thinking people like Zeke, like Reiner are the villains, and them showing the light to their darkness, and then people like Eren, who's all good, and then showing the dark to their light. You know, it's very crazy, it shows how convoluted this world is, how definitely not black and white, how it's morally very gray. And do I think one is necessary? I think this show is the perfect example of how humanity is its own enemy, and how no, one is definitely not necessary. How you let a domino fall and eventually the world will tumble because it just keeps going, and that's how humans are. And that was a great question. Thank you. I don't think there's a singular villain. No. Our next question comes from the Chow, who also asked about Attack on Titan, who says, how much of the old Eren do you think would have agreed with his current actions? Another important question is, do you think all of this is just manipulation by Zeke, or Eren coming to a realization that this is the only way for peace? I think when it comes to real life, and when it comes to this show, and when it comes to a lot of different situations, a really good quote, everyone knows this quote from Batman, Two-Face, where he says, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. perfect example of the show. We've seen so many people die the hero, like Erwin, you know, or you live long enough to see yourself become like an Eren. It's not necessarily true for everyone, obviously, but it's a great example of what actually seeking the truth and what getting experience, truth, and knowledge does to you. It warps your mind. What you once thought is definitely not the way you're going to think once you have learned the answers and sought out the answers to the questions that you're looking for. You know, like Eren has drastically changed, but that's because he has gotten the answers that he was searching for, you know? So it's like, it's tough. I definitely don't think old Eren would have agreed with current Eren's actions because he was much more idealistic, much more inexperienced. He didn't know the truth, but that's where it gets crazy. That's what age, that's like, they're like two different people. That's what age and time does to people. You know, the people change over time. That's crazy. And do I think Eren is being manipulated? Also, no. I think he's just he heard the plan and he's like, I think I can ride with this until whatever his plan can work out and goes underway. I think he has his own underlying agenda, but I think he understands Zeke's plan and is like, push come to shove, like I can work with this until I need to do what I need to do. But I don't think he's being manipulated. I think especially with how he said I'm free and everything he was decided was of his own free will. I don't know. I'm curious though. Great questions. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys in this next crazy episode. Peace out, you guys.